I'm back live again, and yes, I'm live. Because a lot of people are like, Rickita, you're not really live. Yes, I'm live. Let me go ahead and share this video on a group. Now, there's a few things I want to talk about. I want to talk about a company called Kickoff. Now, a client told me about this company. It's called Kickoff, kickoff.com. Now, when you sign up for this company, it's going to really boost your credit score. It boosts my credit score 36 points. So I definitely want to talk about Kickoff and how it boosts my credit score 36 points. Hopefully it'll boost yours too. And then I want to talk about like how you can actually do it. I want to also talk about the shopping cart trick. And don't forget, the shopping cart trick is just easy way for you to get credit cards without them actually pulling your credit, not being a hard inquiry. So that's all that really is. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm going to talk about the Kickoff shopping cart trick. And then I want to talk about the 2 $5,000 credit cards you can get onto your credit reports too. And it doesn't matter like what your credit is like. They don't care if you had a bankruptcy, foreclosure, repossessions, charge off. They don't care what your credit score is. They'll approve you. So I want to talk about the 2 $5,000 credit cards. And then I want to talk about just deleting accounts altogether and which accounts that we can actually go ahead and help you remove from your credit reports. So let me share this video really quickly, you guys. And make sure you guys actually leave comments too, because I want to answer any questions that you guys have, especially knowing a lot of people call in. I'm not always available. Now I'm available. Please make sure you guys are actually dropping your questions. Let me see. And then too, tell me where y'all from too, because I got like a lot of different followers and I just do not know where everybody is from. That way I can start targeting different areas instead of thinking, oh, I should stay in Wisconsin. I know I have a lot of clients out in Georgia. I have a lot in Alabama. A lot in Tennessee, definitely Tennessee. Florida, a lot of clients. Okay, so let me see. Let me finish sharing this, you guys, and then I'll be back with you guys. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So I got that shared. Okay, you guys, so let's get into everything. So like I told you guys, I'm going to go over Kickoff. Now, actually, Nicole is here. She's the one that actually told me about Kickoff. Now, when I signed up for Kickoff, my credit score did go up 36 points. Now, I didn't want to just start telling people about it. I wanted to actually try it out. But my credit score actually went up 36 points. I'm going to make a YouTube video about it and how to actually sign up for it. But Kickoff is KICKOFF.com. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, just the KIK. So you would just leave out the C. So that would be kickoff.com. Now, all you have to do when you sign up for Kickoff, all you have to do is sign up for it. And they're going to give you like, this is how it works. Like with a car loan, every month that you're paying, your credit score should be going up because you have all these on-time payments. So it's kind of going to report as if it's like a car note. In a way, it's an installment account. So what they're going to do is they're going to months and they're going to report it to the credit bureau. The point that you're paying back that $1 every month, all you have to do is go in your cart and press pay because the money is basically sitting in your online account. You have to just press the button and it will pay. And I'll show you guys too in my video too. So make sure you guys check out my video because you guys will be able to actually see it. But you'll just click pay and then they're going to report to the credit bureau and they will have your credit scores on there too. So you're able to pay early. You know, I think it's only like 30 days or 20 days ahead of time. But when I signed up for this, you guys, my credit score went up 36 points. So I'm pretty sure my credit score went up. Your credit score is going to go up too. So I really want you guys to look into getting this account. Now, I always tell clients, I want you to have 4 credit cards and I want you to have 1 installment account. This can be an installment account for you. And then on top of this being an installment account, you don't have to worry about doing like, you can do like self-lender. If you heard me ever talk about self-lender, I still like self-lender. If, you know, you can have both accounts, your credit score will still go up. Don't forget, every year I do self-lender. So on top of already having self-lender, getting this additional account still made my credit score go up 36 points. So if you guys want to have self-lender, that's perfect. And self-lender too, check out my YouTube, or if you're already on YouTube. And if you're not on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Or if you're just watching this video, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. But check out my YouTube because I talk about self-lender. Self-lender is kind of like the same thing, but you know how they say they're going to borrow you that $12? Instead of them actually borrowing you that money, every month you got to pay, I think it's like $29, $48, $79. So it's different amounts like that. You can pick how much you want to pay. Every month you pay it, they're going to put it into a savings account for you. And after 12 months, they're going to send you all that money back in a check. So I still like self-lender. You guys can get self-lender, but kickoff, like I said, is free. You don't have to worry about having any money. Like I really want every client to sign up for it. So I'm going to make the video today, and I'm going to send you guys how to actually sign up, and I'm going to send you guys the actual link. So if you want the actual link, just go ahead and text me, and I will be sure to send it to you. And then I should have my phone number in the description. I'm not sure where you're watching it from, but my phone number should be in the description. But if not, my phone number is 414-255-0803. Or two, you can call 833-Rickita. Just call 833-Rickita and you'll get to me. Now, the 41, you can text or you can call that number. It doesn't matter. You'll get routed to me. So it's 833-Rickita. So that's the kickoff. I'm going to have a YouTube video. Make sure you watch the video. Make sure you subscribe while you're here. Make sure you like the video and comment too. Now, the second one too is really big. This is like the best video I have on YouTube. It's a shopping cart trick. Now, I recently did it for a client. And you know what? I thought about it. I got my computer screen right here. It shows like my YouTube right now. It shows me going live on YouTube. But let me see. I can show you guys like different things on my computer. But if you guys go to my YouTube on the shopping cart trick, I recently did it for a client. The shopping cart trick is where you act like you're going to buy some item. Say you're on Victoria's Secrets or you're on Express or so many other websites. If you got my master credit card list, it should be in the description. If you have that list, all the credit cards will be on there. The master credit card list have over 100 credit cards. And they even have the two $5,000 credit cards I'm going to go over next. Now, you're going to act like you're going to buy some items. You're going to put like $200 to $250 worth of items in the cart. Now, when you put all these items in the cart, you're going to fake like you're going to check out, like you're going to really buy these items. Go ahead and put your name in, put your address in, put all your information in. And when you put this information in, when it's time for you to pay, you're going to get a pop-up saying, hey, you're pre-approved for $200. Hey, you pre-approved for $300. Now, these are credit cards where they're not actually giving you a requirement, they're just giving you that credit card. And there's one more step that you have to actually do beforehand. You have to opt into a service. It's called Factor Trust. You just go to that website, and it's all in my YouTube video too. So if you guys want this, like call or text us 833-Rickita, and my name should be somewhere so you can know how to spell it, just in case you don't know how to spell it correctly. But just call us or text us, and we can send you that actual video on how to do the shopping cart trick. Now, I want you guys to have 4 credit cards, so this will be a great way for you to actually get those credit cards. So don't forget, it's 833-Rickita. Do the shopping cart trick. Then we give you those credit cards. So if you get, well, you can actually get all 4 of your credit cards through the shopping cart trick, and that way you don't have to worry about getting inquiries too. But you can get them all 4 through a shopping cart trick. And just make sure you do the kickoff and you'll be fine. Now, a lot of clients, I understand that a lot of people don't have a lot of money. We got the corona going around. We got a lot of different things going around. But there's different levels to credit, and there's different routes you can go in terms of, hey, Rickita, I need to get a house next month. Hey, Rickita, in 2 months, I need to get a house. Or, you know, Rickita, next year, I want to get a house, but you know, if it happened next year, cool. You know, everybody got their own thing of when they want to buy a house. So these 2 $5,000 credit cards, they're not mandatory. You don't have to have them, but I suggest it. I don't care if you already have credit cards. If you have 4 credit cards, this will be $10,000 added to your credit reports. Now, when you sign up for these credit cards, honestly, they are going to say, hey, it's $100 to start. Now, it's 2 of them. Now, with these companies, you have to buy something from the company, and then they're going to report that you have we only have $5,000. So if you do 2, that's 10 each. Now, you see this watch? I actually bought this watch. And I really like it because it actually wakes me up in the morning. So let's see what my alarm is set on right now. Oh, that's what time it is now. My next alarm is going off, but you can set like 10 alarms on here, so I really like it. But I bought this watch for them, and then after I bought the watch for them, they report I had a $5,000 line. Now, when you sign up for different programs like this, having that $10,000 is so good because a lot of clients don't realize if you max out your credit card, you're going to lower your credit score. So if you max out your credit cards and you're like, Rickita, I can't even get a loan now, and I cannot pay back these credit cards. So sometimes you got to pay back those credit cards for your credit score to even go up again. But if you can't pay back those credit cards, then I really suggest that you just put money into getting like the two $5,000 accounts. Now, a lot of people are like, I don't want to have to pay, and I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. That's fine. But understand too, it's $10,000 getting added to your credit reports, and your credit score should really shoot up. Like when I personally did it, like when I signed up for the first one, my credit score went up 60 points. So I'm only telling you things I actually did, and this is for the people that are like, hey, Rickita, I need a quick boost. Like when I was saying, hey, you're going to get the 100 points in a month. When I say, hey, get your credit score up 100 points in a month, this is what you'll do. You get the two $5,000 credit cards. You'll do the kickoff account. You'll try the shopping cart trick too. At least get 2 credit cards if you don't have any at all. But you can go for the 4. And then too, just make sure that you're getting those negative items deleted from your accounts. So let's go into the negative items. So when it comes down to getting negative items, hey, thank you so much for commenting something. Yes, I do fix the credit scores, but I'm kind of going over that now. So in order to fix your credit, I mean, like you got those collections, you got the charge-offs, you got the repos, you got the foreclosures, you probably have all these different things, medical bills, student loans. I have a lot of people called yesterday about student loans because we help people remove those. Those different accounts, we have to get that removed from your credit reports because all those companies are saying bad things about you. Oh, hold on one second, you guys. Oh, I didn't even see you talking, Carolyn, on YouTube. I feel bad. Let me booty screen. Won't you call me at 833 Rickita? I'm gonna after I get off of live. I'm going live until 9:30. I can actually go through all the different things for you because I'm not sure. You got so many comments. I'm not sure what you was talking about on when. Or you can be a little bit more specific so I can know what you were talking about because I'm like already past now. But when you have charge-offs, collections, all these different accounts, that's basically companies telling on you like, hey, don't loan money to Rickita because she owe all these different people, and I'm one of them. That's the credit bureau telling on you. So we need to get all that removed so that when people go look at your credit, they don't see that. They don't see that you were late. They don't see that you had charge-off. They don't see that you never paid your student loans. They don't see any of that because we're going to get it deleted from your credit reports. But as we get items deleted from your credit reports, like even like bankruptcies too, all those different things you got to get removed from your credit reports. But as we get those items removed from your credit reports, you have to add positive accounts on. So these accounts, like I said, the credit cards, every month they're going to say, yep, Rickita's paying on time and the balance is low. Everything is perfect. That way, when somebody else want to go in there and get you you want to go get a car, you want to go get a house, you want to get some more credit cards, they see that you were doing all positive things. But if they see you were doing negative things, you got all these collections. And don't forget to like certain collections, they can sue you. So they think, okay, these collection companies, they can sue. When you get your house, you can actually get sued by these companies. There's going to be a lien on the house. They think of the worst case scenario. So you want to get all that stuff removed from your credit reports. When you get all that stuff removed from your credit reports, your credit score should really shoot up, especially if you're getting the credit cards that I told you guys about. So make sure you guys are getting the credit cards that I told you. You guys are getting the credit cards that I told you about. And again, too, I did not mention like easy credit cards you guys can get. So some easy credit cards you guys can get is Capital One. So Capital One is like super easy. Everybody can get the Capital One credit card. So you can get the Capital One Quicksilver and you can get the Capital One Platinum. So those are 2 easy credit cards you can get, and you can apply for both of them in the same day. Now, if you want, I have like a template already with the easy credit cards. I can copy and paste that to you. Just go ahead and text us at 833 Rickita, and I can just copy and paste it to you. So again, too, because I see these 2 are both of them still going out. I need to get better internet, I guess. It's too many different places. But yeah, call or text me. My phone number is 833 Rickita, and then I will send you the actual credit cards. That way you can click the link. Because sometimes, too, like the Capital One got 2 Quicksilvers, one for good credit, one for not so good credit. So if you think, oh, Rickita said Quicksilver, and you get the one for not so good credit, you'll think, oh my gosh, Capital One don't want to mess with me. I got denied. But that's not the case, though. Let me take this off. But that's not necessarily the case. It's just that you got the wrong credit card. So if you want me to send you the direct credit cards, I can. Just go ahead and text me, and then I'll send you guys the direct credit cards. So that's the Capital One. That's 2 of them right there. Don't forget, these are going to be hard inquiries. It's not like the shopping cart trick. Hard inquiries can drop your credit score like 3 to 10 points. But as soon as that account pop up there, it should boost your credit score back up. So don't be alarmed. Your credit score will drop when you get these inquiries. But you know, your credit score can drop to 4 points, but then as soon as that account pop up, you can go up 60 points, 50 points. So don't be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get inquiries. And then too, on top of that, I have the inquiry removal. And let me see, I think I have it like, let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. But I recently did something with my inquiries, and my inquiries came off in 4 hours. Like, I know I have the free letter, you know, send a letter in and work on having them remove those from your account. But I actually have, let me see, let me show you guys. Well, you know what? I don't have the, let me see. It's actually on Facebook. I'll look it up and send it to you guys, the actual results. Just take my word for it right now, or look it up on Facebook. I'll try to find it now while I'm still on here, guys. But those inquiries are going to temporarily drop your credit score, but you actually, before you get that account, whether you get approved or not, if you get approved, you better call them the same day, like, hey, I got this inquiry, and work on getting that inquiry removed. You do not want to let that inquiry sit, because as soon as you get an account on your credit report and you want to try to remove that inquiry, they're going to try to remove that whole account. And if it's a positive account, you do not want to delete it. And sometimes they'll call that company and tell them to cancel the card out. So you do not want to do that. But don't be too scared about inquiries, because you got the inquiry removal. My ebook tells you exactly what you got to do to remove those inquiries. But you got the Capital One, you got the Quicksilver and the Platinum, and then you have Credit One Bank. Credit One Bank is super easy. Now, the thing is, and it's kind of like a trick to me, because they do not look at your TransUnion or your Equifax. But if you think about it, the only thing that you will see on Credit Karma, everybody go to Credit Karma and look at their credit scores. If you're not, you definitely need to go to Credit Karma. Now, I don't necessarily want you to look at your scores, but I want you to see, okay, this account got deleted. Oh, my credit score went up 40 points here. Because you only can assume if your credit score went up this amount on not on TransUnion, but on Credit Karma. If Credit Karma says your credit score went up, then you know that your real FICO went up. And don't forget, when you say, oh, what's FICO and all these different things, you have like over 50 credit scores. So if you figure if it go up in one place, it had to went up, it had to have went up everywhere else. So keep that in mind with the Credit Karma. Now, Credit One Bank will not look at your TransUnion or your Equifax. They only look at your experience. So I want you guys to keep that in mind when you're trying to see if you can get approved for it. Now, Credit One Bank, it's not Capital One. When you look on Credit Karma may suggest this credit card to you. If Credit Karma if they're actually suggesting like the Credit One Bank, or they saying that you could possibly get the Quicksilver or the Platinum, I suggest you apply through Credit Karma, because some reason they got some type of magic that make it a little bit more easier for you to get approved. So I suggest that if they say you can get it, go ahead and get the account through Credit Karma, and they'll send you the card. It's the same process. It's kind of just like a referral link. That's the only reason why Credit Karma is free, because they get paid for these credit card companies. That's how they make their money. They get paid for all the ads that they're showing you. And every time they get somebody signed up, I'm pretty sure they get a cut of it. So it's worth it. It's worth it for them to have it. Now, let's get back into the credit card. You got Capital One, you got Quicksilver, you got Credit One Bank. In Victoria's Secrets, I have that on the shopping cart trick, but some people, they can't do the shopping cart trick, or they don't want to even really get into it or take the time to even try to do the shopping cart trick. It's an easy credit card to get, regardless, right? Now, when I say easy, I want you to have a 550 and up for these credit cards. Now, if your credit score is in the 400s, if your credit scores are in the 300s, then you need to get a secure card, honestly. And when I say you need to get a secure card, you got their credit builder card, and I can send you guys a direct link for these cards too. So you have the credit builder card, that's a secure credit card where you have to put $200 down, and then they'll send you a $200 credit card. They want to use that $200 as collateral. If you mess with this $200 credit card, I get to keep the $200. But the thing is, you can get 2 of those. So they report to the credit bureau before you can get the credit card, which is perfect. A lot of times they want you to get the credit card, then they'll report. So that means like 2 weeks after getting this credit card, it's going to be on your credit reports. So if you want to get your credit score up really quickly too, especially if your credit score is like in the 300s and 400s, and I've seen that a lot yesterday too, please make sure you guys are getting these secure credit cards. Sometimes I'm naive and I'm like, oh man, everybody's in higher 500, 600. That's the minimum. Everybody's 600 and up. But like when I'm really looking at everybody's credit reports, we got a lot of late payments going on right now. And then on top of having late payments, people do not have credit cards. You need to have credit cards. A lot of people say, I'm scared of credit cards. Get the credit card, cut it up, and leave it at that. But listen to this too. Every 2 years, they look and see if you're active on that account. A lot of times they will cancel that account as soon as they see that you're not active on it. So call them every 2 years and say, hey, can you send me a card? When they send you a card, buy something for $10, buy something for $15, cut up the card after you buy it, and then just pay it off. That's all you have to do, but you need to have credit cards. You can't say, okay, Rickita, I don't want to have credit cards. So if you can't get a regular credit card or you don't do the shopping cart trick, I suggest you guys do the shopping cart trick, especially if you can't get regular credit cards. If your credit score is under the 550, try the shopping cart trick first. If you can't get credit cards with the shopping cart trick, please make sure you guys really get the secure credit cards. And also, yeah, the $5,000 will balance it out. So hey Nicole, let me say hi to you. So the thing is, with the $200 credit card, if you was to max it out, it won't look so bad because now that $5,000 is kind of weighing it out. So let me do my math a little bit on this. And so I always tell clients, do not spend more than $5,000 on, not $5,000, don't spend more than 5% on a credit card, right? So with her, she got $5,200 times 0.05, which is 5%. She technically can't spend more than $260. So she can max out that $200 credit card and still spend $60 on that $5,000 credit card, and she will be good. So let me show you how that kind of look. And I know it may be a little backwards, but it's 260. So what you have to do is you have to put your total balance. Oh, wait, let me come a little bit over so Instagram can see y'all. So what you have to do is you have to put how much you have available, all your credit cards added up, and then you have to multiply it times 0.05, which is going to be 5%. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but look on my YouTube. I have a utilization video to show you guys. But figure out how much you have, all your credit added up together, and then do times 0.05. That will let you know how much you can spend all together. Now, I do not suggest maxing out one credit card at all. Like, I do not suggest you maxing out that credit card because it will still, affect you in a way and it'll drop your credit score. Because altogether, I don't want you to spend 5%, but I really don't want you to spend 5% on each. I would rather you 5%, 5%, 5%, push it out between credit cards and not just say, okay, I'm going to use all of my credit on this one credit card. The $5,000 credit card is on a master credit card list. And the master credit card list is in the description, you guys. So go ahead and get the master credit card list. So the master credit card list got the free credit cards you can get with the shopping cart trick. And they have the $5,000 credit cards. They have the self-lender on there. I believe Kickoff is on there. So everything will be on here. I think Kickoff and self-lender is like bonuses on the master credit card list. And don't forget too, Kickoff is what I said Nicole told me about. My credit score went up 36 points. So I do suggest that you guys actually do the Kickoff. Because I had to try it first before I let y'all do it. So it did make my credit score go up. So get the $5,000 credit card on the master credit card list. And it should be in the description. Let me see. Now, like I said, too, about these secure credit cards, you can get secure credit cards through the credit builder card. But if you're in Wisconsin, you can't get it. Don't forget you can get two with the credit builder card. But if you're in Wisconsin, they do not let you do it in Wisconsin. So I always tell my clients to do Open Sky. Now, you guys used to be able to do the Green Dot Platinum, but I don't think they accepted it. And don't forget, too, Green Dot was just the regular. Let me see. I'm going to see. Green Dot was that prepaid card that you seen at Walmart, that prepaid card that you seen like online. Let me see. I don't think that they're letting people get it anymore. And I really like this credit card too. Yeah, I don't think they're letting people do it. So I got to find you guys another secure credit card that we can actually do. Now, another easy credit card that you guys can get is the Indigo credit card too. They almost give it to almost anybody. The Indigo credit card too, you can find that on Credit Karma, and they'll be able to let you know what your approval are. So look on Credit Karma and do the Indigo credit card. So that's a good option that you guys can actually take too, is the Indigo credit card. But let me recap everything. It's 9:15. I said I want to get off here at 9:30. And you know, when I say I'm going to leave, I never leave. So let's go over everything. So kickoff, that's the account. I'm going to record a video right after this. So I'm going to record a video. I'm going to put it on YouTube. And I'm going to make sure I share it into the different groups and share it onto all my pages. And hopefully share it onto YouTube too, you guys. But kickoff, it helped me raise my credit score 36 points. And it took them less than 30 days to actually report to the credit bureaus too. So I suggest you guys get the kickoff. It's free. You don't have to put any money up for it. Like, it raised my credit score 36 points. I don't know what else to say about it. Now, the shopping cart trick is where you can get the credit cards without them actually pulling your credit. So it'll be like an easy credit card you can get. So if you got bad credit, horrible credit, they're not going to look at it. It doesn't matter. So shopping cart trick, that's on YouTube. But if you have a master credit card list, which is in the description, you will see all of the credit cards that they actually all the credit cards for the shopping cart trick on the master credit card list. So it's like 50 of them. So yeah, definitely get the master credit card list because all the credit cards are on there. Now, two $5,000 credit cards. Two $5,000 credit cards will mean that you'll have $10,000 now in available credit. I want you guys to get the $10,000 because we want to help really boost your credit score up because now you have $10,000 available. If for some reason you want to max out your credit cards, it shouldn't hurt you as much now because you have $10,000 available. So those two credit cards are actually on the master credit card list too. So make sure you guys get the master credit card list. Don't forget, I told you guys to apply for the easy credit cards. The easy credit cards was Capital One, Quicksilver, and Platinum. Those are easy credit cards. Then you got Credit One Bank. Credit One Bank, remember, will pull your Experian credit score. You don't even know what that is because you only probably have Credit Karma. Go to IdentityIQ.com, and I have a special link where you can get $8 off per month. So go to IdentityIQ.com, get all three of your credit reports and score that we can see where you're actually at, and apply for the Credit One Bank. Another one, like I said, is easy, is Victoria's Secret, but don't forget, Victoria's Secret is in the master credit card list too, so you can easily get that one. We already know that. But say if you can, sometimes like a client, I talked to a client yesterday, he actually opted out instead of opting in. Opt out means don't send me no credit card offers. Don't get nobody my information. I don't want any credit card offers. Opt in mean, hey, send my information to all the credit cards because I'm looking to get a credit card. That way companies will say, okay, yes, I will go ahead and give them a credit card. So he opted out, so now he can't do the shopping cart trick. So now he has to actually, I'm talking so fast trying to get this done. Let me slow it down. He has to actually just apply for Victoria's Secrets the regular way. He can't just go ahead and do like the shopping cart trick anymore. So those are easy credit cards. Don't forget, I told you guys about Indigo. So actually go to Credit Karma. Credit Karma will have Indigo. And don't forget, Credit Karma is creditkarma.com. A lot of people are like, what is Credit Karma? What are you talking about? That's when you get your TransUnion and your Equifax credit reports and scores for free. Every week they're going to give it to you. Or if a major change happened or you have an inquiry, they'll give you another one. I remember I used to put an inquiry on my credit report just to get another, so I can see my credit report sooner. Like, I was that psycho. Like, I'm like, I want it. And then too, I got the inquiry removal inquiry removal ebook too, where I got my personal inquiries deleted in 4 hours. So don't forget, I don't do inquiries for everybody, but I show you guys how to actually do it. I just do my own inquiries. That's it. So I work on removing any inquiries that I get, but I show you guys how to actually do your inquiries too with that ebook. And if you want the ebook, call or text me, 833 Rickita. You can call or text me, and we'll make sure we answer any any questions that you may have. Now, the major thing to making sure that you can get your house and you can get a car, you can get any accounts, credit cards. When you apply for it, you know you're going to get approved for it, right? The major thing that we have to do is we have to delete all the negative accounts in your credit report. So if you have late payments, charge-offs, repos, whatever's late or negative on your account, the bankruptcy, the repo, student loans, all these different things, we want to get all of this removed from your credit reports. Now, getting that removed from your credit score is really going to remove from your credit reports is really going to boost your credit score up. Now, with getting these accounts removed from your credit reports, all you got to do is call or text us, 833-RICKITA. Call us or text us, and we'll help you with that. But keep this in mind, too. If you just work on getting all of those accounts deleted, you have to get more accounts too. Especially some people, like I was talking to certain people, I'm like, listen, I know you, like you late on your card note right now, we should delete this because multiple months you were just constantly late. And we don't know when you're going to be late again. Not saying that you're going to be late again, but we should just remove this account because it's reported inaccurately anyway. So we have to remove those accounts, but we have to put more positive accounts on. That's why I told you guys, I want you to have 4 credit cards. Do the easy credit cards, do the shopping cart trick, do the 2 $5,000 credit cards, whatever you have to do. Just make sure you have 4 credit cards and 1 installment account. If you call us, you want us to look at your credit report. Hey, Rickita, how am I going to boost my credit reports? Or sometimes Israel help, Cherry help, somebody from my team is going to help you. We're going to look at your credit reports. We're going to see how many. We're going to tell you, okay, all these negative accounts we got to delete. That's the first thing we're going to look at. All these accounts, I don't care like what really happened with them. Like, oh, I wanted to pay them, but I didn't. I got sick. But I understand all that happened. I'm sorry that happened, but we have to delete this. And then 2, we have to make sure you have 4 credit cards. Now we're able to look at any credit report and tell them what they have to do to get that ultimate credit score. And remember, I want everybody at least to a 750 and up. That's my goal. That's why I said the key to 750 club and up. Like I really want you guys to be at a 750 or up. So we got to remove all the negative accounts and we got to add credit cards. So that's everything that we have to do. Don't forget, I'm going to have that kickoff video coming soon. Later on today, I'm going to have it available by noon. I'm going to have that on YouTube. Make sure you go to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. My subscribers are going up. I really want to make sure I have 1,000 subscribers before the end of August. And I know I really can do it, you guys. I just really need you guys. I need your help. So let me know if you have any questions for me. Don't forget, you can call us or text us at 833-RICKITA or 414-255-0803. And we will be able to help you. So call us or text us anytime and we will get back to you. And today our schedule is, we're kind of busy, but if you call, I told my assistant, hey, put them through. And Israel usually he does all my calls for me, but I'm actually filling in for him today. So call us or text us, you will get me, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Okay, let me see you later, YouTube. I'll have that video available for you guys later.